everybody. Welcome to another edition of the Coffee Cast, where I am joined with the recently returned to Maui, Megan Kanikoa.
Well, hello, darling. Should we talk in Southern accents this whole time?
Well, you do have some tea, I see.
I do have some tea. I just need to put a little sweetener and make some sweet tea. We'll be good to go. Honey.
Right now, people in the South are going, Shaggy, don't do this to us, please. Please.
Sorry, I'm from Washington.
Yeah.
Forgive me.
Yeah. South Washington, though, so it's kind of, yeah.
Y'all.
Yeah.
Y'all, can't we just get along here?
Well, speaking of getting along, you guys went to San Francisco, kind of a food conference, right?
We did. We went to the Fancy Food Show in San Francisco, and me and Jackie and Chef Sam, and we got lots of inspiration. We got this really great idea. We want to see if Maui wants to try this idea out.
Okay, because I know we talked about this earlier. So basically in the United States, right now, across the entire country, all over the country, there is this whole trend of sober social nightclubs.
Yes. So we were thinking, right here in our Wailuku spot, it might be a good place to try out a Saturday sober social club. And we were thinking we could offer a non-alcoholic beer and a vegan burger as our dinner special. Maybe even get some kombucha on tap, nitro coffee. And we are working on brewing our own non-alcoholic beverage with one of our very own brewmasters we have in-house.
Oh.
So that's something exciting to look forward to.
Okay.
Yeah.
So basically, if you're wanting to, have a part of this social thing, is there a planned date, or is this just something you're looking to exploring now?
Well, we have our Saturday event happening this weekend, the 25th, the Made Cafe, and that's Saturday from 6 to 9, and it's a sober event. So that's kind of almost, we didn't mean it to be, but it's almost like the kickoff.
Oh.
And I think it's going to have a really good turnout. But the question I want to ask you viewers is, would you like to see a sober social club on Maui? Would you be interested in coming out on a Saturday evening to Wailuku Coffee Company to enjoy some possibly poetry slams? Maybe.
This is kind of weird. But you're from Washington, right? So this kind of feeds into the, oh God, I'm hoping I'm not dating us here. This kind of leads into the whole straight edge hangouts that used to happen back in the 1990s.
Exactly.
So you'd go out, there'd be some entertainment, there'd be a lot of fun, not a drop of alcohol in the whole place.
Exactly. And that's what we're kind of looking at, creating a scene here. But we want your feedback. What would you like to see at that scene? Does a vegan burger and a non-alcoholic beverage sound good to you?
Vegan burger sounds fine to me.
Sounds good to me. Does it taste good?
Oh, it tastes great.
This is our vegan Beyond Burger. It's got our vegan diet cheese on it and veganese, and then some vegetables and a homemade vegan sourdough bun. And I think it's good. It looks good.
Yeah, it's great.
So yeah, if you think you might want to see that, just shoot me a message, make a comment, let me know. I'm curious. I really would love your feedback.
Is this kind of like your way of getting out of the house on Saturday nights, so you have an excuse to be social again?
Maybe. It might be a selfish sober Saturday event.
Well, it's just, you get to a certain age, you don't want to go to the clubs and everything.
The bars are ugh.
Yeah.
I go out and I'm I'm happily married. I don't need to be out here and on this meat market situation dealing with all this, and it's not something that I ever think to go do. But if there was a cool thing to go do, and even if I was allowed to even bring my kids or not, but know that I still gonna get home in a good hour, that sounds really good to me. Do I sound like an old lady right now? I swear to goodness.
It's okay, I'm not liking
Sounds good to you, too?
Yeah, I was about to say, I always go into the bar and I get, Uncle, can you give me a beer?
You're all me? You call me Uncle?
I'm like, who Uncle you think I am?
But yeah.
This is kind of a trend, though, because a lot of people now are trying to engage in healthier lifestyles, plant-based meats and things like that. Sober nightlife, is this something that you got to take in on your trip, though?
Yes.
Wait a minute. Okay. Is that maybe why you're thinking of a sober joint? Because you're like, you know what, I need some recovery time.
That too. What I saw in the big city was that it was alive. The whole city is one big living organism. And the blood flow of the city is the humans that move through it. And Maui is, we know it's a little sleepy. And if you want to go out and do anything in the evening, it's usually going to be at an establishment that has alcohol. And I thought, what can we bring to Maui that would be different and would be something that's fun and new? And we used to do open mics and we used to do poetry slams back when this used to be a bar.
Yeah.
And then when all of that ended and we created Wailuku Coffee Company, that was the biggest thing I honestly mourned, was those evening times of having poetry, having music, and creating that scene with our local artists, which is actually a huge part of the mission here at Wailuku Coffee Company, is to support those people. For some reason, it never really hit me until this trip and being surrounded by this amazing options for nightlife, seeing that we could still create an option for that here. But I need to know if you all want me to give this a try or not, so let me know.
Yeah. She's like, please email me.
Hit me up. You want to hang out? Let's party, but not party. You know what I mean?
Hey, I hate to say it, but there's just something wrong about, and I know I'm substantially older than you. There's something wrong about waking up on Sunday morning going, what happened? What happened?
Did I do? That should end in your 20s probably, right?
Yeah. I mean, the first time the wife tells you, why are you sleeping in the kitchen floor? That should end.
That should be
the end of it.
Hard no right there.
Right. So, MeganWCC@yahoo.com.
Yes, you can hit me up there, or you can comment on this. It would be the best.
Comment on the
Drop
video.
Drop a comment if you think it would be fun to have a sober social club.
Yeah. And you're going to do the whole mixed drinks, the porters, and all that kind of crazy drinks.
Yeah, we got some great NA ideas, non-alcoholic ideas, between Nitro Coffee as our porter, kombucha as your hazy IPA option, and then we'll probably pull in a non-alcoholic lager and a legit, non-alcoholic beer.
Oh,
and
I thought you meant a non-alcoholic lager, like your brother visiting from Washington.
that too. But then we have some options for entertainment as well. So if there's something in particular you'd love to see, or any questions you may have, please let me know. I'm really would love to open up this discussion.
Yeah, and come down and try this vegan burger, because I swear it's witchcraft.
It's very good.
No.
Yeah.
Subscribe, and share. Make sure that you leave a comment. Let us know. Is Maui ready for a sober nightlife?
Is it?
Yeah.
I think it is.
Yeah. Until then, get off my lawn.
Get off my lawn.
See you next time from the Coffee Cast.
Ahuio.